Angola, a country near Central Africa, has major government issues. The government is unequally distributing resources and keeping people quiet about it with a brutal police force. The Angolan government has these resources. They are choosing to keep them to themselves. Although Angolan mines have the fifth largest source of diamonds worldwide, its wells produce 1.9 million barrels a day. On present trends, it could overtake Nigeria to become Africa's largest oil producer. It has huge agricultural potential. Roads and railways that were destroyed during fighting have been rebuilt. New schools and hospitals have sprung up. So the government has these resources. They are just using them for government officials and higher class in Angola. The government cannot be stopped purely by the people, as they are in poverty and are struggling to keep their families alive. On one side stand new apartment buildings for civil servants with luxury kitchens and sprinkler systems embedded in the lush lawn. On the other sit the farmers who used to till the land until they were evicted. They have stolen the Angolan people's land and lives. They care none about the people who live there, only to become rich off the people of Angola. The people have a right to keep their land. What the government is doing is against the law. Angola actually signed the Declaration of Human Rights, so they did agree to these conditions. Another problem is the police force. The police force is controlled by the government, so anybody who speaks against the police goes missing, as they call it. Although this has occurred many times, the cases of Alves Kumalingu and Isaac Kasuli, who disappeared in May 2012, continue to draw significant attention throughout the year. Several domestic and international civil society organizations demand that the government admit to have abducted and killed the two men. The government is so focused on making money that they are willing to abduct and kill people to keep their money. These people of Angola have few options for getting their rights back. One way the people could overthrow this government is to get outside help from other countries that have more power and could help them regain their rights. The alternative is to have another civil war, but after their first civil war, this is not the best option. We need to help Angola, by we I mean the United States of America, to help Angola surpass our government and return their rights to its people. Another way is to revolt against the government. Although not the best option, and many would die, this would be the second most efficient way to regain their rights, because the government would be forced to comply with what the people are asking, or they would have to kill all the people, but killing all the people would leave the government without money. So in order for the government to keep their money, they would need to keep the people alive.